What's up? What's up? I'm the sports judge. The NBA playoffs has been punctuated by many spectacular individual efforts. The league has seen some incredible single game performances. Jimmy Butler's name is on that list somewhere. The pressure never gets to him. It's his unwavering confidence, his mindset, his competitive nature, his want to win. In the regular season, he's just an average player. Then in the playoffs, he turns into Kobe. He's a completely different player. We're like, where did this guy come from? Who is this guy? Game one versus the Celtics on the road was one of the greatest signature individual efforts by one of the greatest playoff performers of a generation. Jimmy Butler, are you kidding me? You're out of your mind right now. You're playing out of your mind. He continues to defy the odds. He can be banged up, hobbled, and still give you a 30 or 40 piece. Absolutely insane. Spectacular. All that matters is that he shows up for the playoffs, and he does. He does. Butler, who is now averaging 31.5 points per game over Miami's magical postseason run, did it again on Wednesday, becoming the first player in NBA history to record at least 35 points, 6 assists, and 6 steals in the conference finals. The heat is on in Miami. Glenn Frey once shouted it out in an 80s song that is now the Heat's victory song every time they win a home game in Miami. If Boston is not careful, and hear me out, and if they're not more alert, the Heat can make it very difficult and a long series. When you have a player like Jimmy who breathes belief into an 8-seeded Miami team that absolutely nobody picked, you feel almost as if you can compete against anyone. And that's how the Miami Heat feel right now. They believe. That's how Jimmy feels, along with the rest of his teammates. I respect the hell out of his game. I fully appreciate his playoff production. This is what he does. He elevates the level of play of those around him. Jimmy Butler is a supremely talented basketball player, and some players like Butler turns it on in the playoffs, and he can also be in conversation as one of the greatest players to ever play in the playoffs, mind you. And we can also bring up the conversation that some players shrink when the lights get bright. Not Jimmy. When the lights get brighter, Jimmy is suddenly a different animal. He's a ferocious beast. He's a vicious dog is what he is. That's an obvious statement. Butler clearly goes into a different, more assertive mode in the playoffs where he's taking over 20 shots per game against fewer than 14 in the regular season with a higher usage rate. It's incredible to watch. The guy is absolutely clutch. He's not afraid of the big moment. And he is playoff Jimmy for a reason. And I think he has, cemented himself as one of the greatest postseason players of all time. He takes his game to a different level in the postseason, and he has risen to the occasion, as he usually does. He never disappoints in the playoffs. He continues to amaze us with his scoring ability, with his knack for taking over games. He never quits. He never gives up. He's a true competitor. And the Heat is a tough out because of Jimmy Butler and because of how this Miami Heat team is constructed. They are a playoff winning team. They love the playoffs. It's something about playoff basketball that gets this team going. And we're seeing it again. You never, ever count out the Miami Heat because they will continue to silence you every time. They're a team that obviously like being the underdogs. Jimmy Butler doesn't care about being the underdog. I know he feels disrespected, but he lets his game do the talking. Watch out for the Miami Heat. The Celtics are going to have to play much better basketball if they are to beat this Miami Heat team, because this Miami Heat team, let me tell you, they are not a joke. Not at all. See you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go Lakers. Look at my shirt. I'm ready for the game tonight. Mamba mentality. Bart Simpson wearing a Laker jersey, and it says legends are forever. Talk to you guys very soon. Thanks for supporting my channel. Thanks for watching my videos. You guys take care. Peace.